You guys are being so lazy this morning. What, are you just gonna sleep there with the ball under your chin? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do all day and wag your little tail? Yeah. And Monty? Oh, I see. You're just gonna lay all rolled up like a burrito in your little blankie towel, huh? We got a lot of work to do. We have to decorate for the party. I know Tim showed you guys last night, but it was kind of dark, but we have our big spider. Ooh, spider. And then I put this on the walls in here. It's so scary. I'm gonna move this bed though, because that that bed takes away from the scary aspect of this. Here's some other decorations I gotta put up, just a couple. Fog machine. Toilet seat. One of Tim's brother's old girlfriends actually made this toilet seat. She's a tattoo artist. And it is kind of weird that she made this, but we won it. So now we have to figure out, that was like 5 years ago, but we got to figure out what exactly to do with it, because I don't really want a naked lady on my toilet. Look, dust bunny. Huge one. Huge dust bunny spotted. I've also been brushing my wig out. I didn't realize how flat it was from being kept in a box. So that's fun. Just brushing out my wig. It looks pretty cray, but it's gonna look pretty awesome once I brush it out and put a balloon. I gotta put a balloon in there in order to keep the shape, because it just keeps falling over, but it's gonna be great. You just wait. I have no recollection of this ever happening, but apparently it did. I was just going through a box because I'm trying to move this bed. There was a bed here the other day. I'm sure you guys remember from the video. I'm trying to move it so that we can actually use this pool table. I was going through this box and I found all of this crazy stuff that I just did not even realize that we had. Like, for example, this is pretty cool. It's from 2005. So it's a White House Historical Association ornament. Maybe it'll focus in. But check that out. There's like a little picture of some peeps with an umbrella. It looks pretty cool because it looks very like 3D, which it is. I mean, it is three-dimensional, but it looks 3D on the camera. So that's kind of cool. From 2005, when, you know, the good years. That was a joke. I was just kidding. I also found a piece of my wedding dress. This went like under it where your cleavage goes, but I was like, no, I want to show all my cleave. This really cool book. There. It's from 1976. And it's just like cool wildlife. Whoa, yeah, check that out. This is neat. I'm glad that I saved this in a box, because I'm sure that it would have been totally ruined had I not. I also found this, which is like it's like your kids, it's not like, this is Tim and his brother, the one that just got married, and then Tim, but it's like a picture of your, you put your kids on the sports cover kind of a thing. It's like a novelty thing, but that's cute. And then on the back, we got a $2 bill and a signed baseball card from Shawan Dunston. Not sure who that is, but he plays for the Cubbies. I also found this card that I guess I handmade this. I don't really even remember this, but I handmade a card for Tim for his 24th birthday, which is crazy because that was 6 years ago. But this just kind of shows our relationship, I guess, because it says, I was looking for the perfect lovey-dovey quote to end this sap fest, but all I could find was this: never teach a pig to sing, it wastes your time and annoys the pig. So I thought that was really cool. I'm glad that we saved that. This is like a time capsule of music. This is, it's probably never been opened since 1990 something, but we have Savage Garden, I Want You. Remember that? I want ya. That's not really how it goes. This is Hanson's Mbop. We have Crash Test Dummies, Ace of Base, The Sign, Weird Al, of course. This is an X Games CD. We have Garbage, 9 Inch Nails, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, but this was Devil's Night Out, so this wasn't their popular one, I don't believe. Another X Games CD. We have Cherry Poppin' Daddies, same Garbage CD, the Titanic soundtrack, more X Games.
I think that's the same one. It's just clear because this one doesn't have anything in it. Yeah, so I'm just repeating myself. We have some Nirvana, Batman Forever, Rancid, Blink-182, Adore, Smashing Pumpkins, The Toasters, Brian Setzer Orchestra, Sponge, more Nirvana, what is this? Big Chair? Reach Around? I don't know who that is. Probably some kind of ska band. Cranberries, Green Day, Godzilla soundtrack. Oh my gosh. MXPX, Powerman 5000, Rage Against the Machine, Eccentric Soul. I don't know who that is. I'll have to listen to some of these. This one, I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't have anything listed on it, so I'm not positive. Bush, Saturday Morning with this cool Franken guy, Offspring, Wayne's World. I'm gonna listen to that for sure. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, another Bush CD. What is this one? Oh, that's the popular Mighty Mighty Boss Tones CD. I think this is Primus, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't say, but I'm almost positive that's Primus. Tenacious D. I don't know what this is. I wish that these said what they were on them. Anybody know who that is? I feel like it's REM. Welcome to Bremerton. I could be way off on that. But I just thought this was so funny. This is like a time capsule of music from a long time ago. But that was cool. I found some cool stuff while I was looking around. This is one of my favorite things. Tim went on a cruise to Mexico when we first started dating. And I'm terribly afraid of cruises, so I didn't go. But he brought this back for me. And I used to like be totally in love with skulls before it was cool, like 10 years ago. This is where I keep all of my foreign coins. And I have so many like cool ones. That's Bahamas, so that one's not really that cool. This one is, it says new pence, so I'm guessing it's English money. Oh, that's, wow, £2. I gotta save some of this stuff for when we go to England. I might have to use it. Oh, this one's from Greece. I don't know if this even is around anymore. I found over $12 or £12, I guess, in British money. So that's exciting. Some of them are euros, so I don't know how that really translates. Also, what's the difference between a shilling and a pound? I know pence are like cents and pounds are like dollars, but is a shilling a pound? Or is, I mean, I don't get it. Is that like a buck?
We used up all of our shop kicks buying those groceries yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. So now we have to go earn some more so that we can do that again, because that was awesome, like totally free stuff. I would love to have that happen more often than it does. See if anybody's lined up for Black Friday. No.
It's only Wednesday.
No, you never know. People are crazy.
Are people gonna line up at Macy's?
Yeah, you never know.
The moon's out.
Is it? Oh no. I tweeted this morning. There's a penumbral lunar eclipse coming. That's the jerk of lunar eclipses, if you ask me. It's just like the moon slightly darkens. So we have euros. Can we pay the cheaper price?
We came to see, oh, here's Jacole's here. Yay, we're so excited. We came to my favorite sushi place. I always do this though. I meant to show you guys the beautiful plate before we devoured it, but this is all that's left. But we have this really delicious, like, what was this one? It was crab. Crazy crunch, so it's like crab with like crunchy stuff. And then this one is a spicy tuna with tuna like wrapped around the outside. And then some sushi, and this one was
Crazy crab.
A crazy crab, which is like crab with some crunchy stuff. And it was so delicious. But that's, I wish I had remembered to show you what it looked like before we ate it. Sorry. It was very good.
Smooth move, Tim. So I'm trying to look around and try to find a place that I can take all of these canned goods that we got to donate them. But I'm having a little bit of trouble being is that it's almost 7 o'clock at night the day before Thanksgiving. I thought to myself, I should get them out just before Thanksgiving so that people can use them on Thanksgiving. It was a bad idea. I should have done it much, much earlier, because I know of a few places that are open during the day, but a lot of places are closed during the night for donations. We're gonna try to find a place. My parents' church is open on Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna try to swing it by there on the way to our Thanksgiving dinner. That should work pretty good, I believe. Well, Jen's out having a good time with Jacole. We're here, you and I. We gotta make some stuff for Thanksgiving tomorrow. I gotta make some cornbread stuffing. some cornbread stuffing.
We're here, we're on Park Ave. Yay! You guys should see, can I show them your outfit?
Sure.
Check it out. Every time I put you in a video, everybody wants to holla. There it is, perfect. We're headed to the wine room because we got a Groupon for like super cheap, and we're early celebrating birthday, so it's gonna be really exciting. And it's a sampler place, so you can try every single wine. And we had a $40 card, 40,
Which means 80.
Oh yeah, that's right.
$80.
And we have 2 cheese plates. After those 3 rolls of sushi, we're gonna be pretty full. Fat and happy, right? No, actually fabulous and happy, not fat. But here we are, wine room. Everybody has their Christmas lights up.
One of life's little pleasures to overstuff the garbage disposal and then turn it on. Yeah, look at that thing shake. Oh, it smells good. It smells like soup. It smells like soup because I just cut up a bunch of onion and celery to put into the stuffing. Melting down a giant stick of butter because it's Thanksgiving and we don't really care what we eat.
They have my favorite wine. It's the Lemmelson. I don't even know if they can see it. It's delicious. It's a Pinot Noir, but it tastes like a cab, and it's fabulous. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to one of these places? How do you do it? That's $4 worth of that wine.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh. Is that really all that I get?
You've already paid $12.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. It's really worth it, I swear.
Cheers.
Let's see what Joanna thinks. It's kind of like a dry red.
It's good.
It's very like hearty.
I like it.
Okay, cool.
Good choice.
My goodness, that's a lot of butter. Look guys, I made something. It's of consistency of some sort. So there was this idea that was just like shortcut stuffing. And I was like, you know, maybe I could do that. And then there was like casserole. And I'm like, I could do that. Why not do both? I'll split it in half and do both. That, my friends, is what we call in the business a win-win situation.
We're home! We made it home. Sorry we didn't film very much in the wine room. It was very loud and dark. And we tried to go outside to film more for you guys, but there were no available seats. Everybody was hogging the outside seats. So, how much fun did you have?
It was a lot of fun. The wine was awesome. Whoa.
Too much wine!
The red one was really good. The one that Jen really liked, so
Yay!
definitely recommend.
Perfect. But we did have a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys got to come along and have my little pre-celebratory birthday. And Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so that's exciting. What are you thankful for?
My friend Jen.
No, what are you really thankful for?
My family and friends.
Okay. Such a suck up. Yay, but I'm really glad that you guys got to come and hang out with us. I had a really good time, and I haven't seen Jacole in like forever, since like Halloween Horror Nights. So too long.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, too long. So you guys tell her in the comments that we need to like hang out more, and you might just see her at my birthday party, maybe.
Woo! Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That's tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price. It's actually right now because it's after midnight. After midnight.